What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another Starfield video, and we are picking up our journey right where we left off, and today we start the Crimson Fleet faction questline. So the first mission is Deep Cover. Commander Talia of the UC Vanguard has provided me with an assignment. I am to report to the UC Vigilance and speak to Commander Hibwe Ikanda for the details. So that's where we're heading right now, proceeding to the UC Vigilance. And this is our final faction mission of the game. After this, we move on to the final few main quests, and we finally get revenge for Andrasia, and we are taking down the Hunter. It's our main goal. But thank you for the support on the series. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more. Plenty of content to tune into here on Gamer Ability 2 and also on my other channel, Gamer Ability. What a fun series this has been, though. What a great game. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, just in case we have to fight. I don't see why we'd have to fight here, but you never know. Go ahead and power up our systems, and we should be good to go.
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at Docking Port 1.
I'm ready for a big space battle, and hopefully we have that in this quest line. We had a great ones in the UC one. But that was in training,
Ship
technically.
is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
I wonder if we should leave Sarah. We might leave Sarah in the ship during this whole quest
Captain
line.
Bruce, greetings.
I think that's actually probably the best thing. She's not gonna like us working for the Crimson Fleet.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
None, I'm just eager to get started.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're
Hello,
the Vanguard
Captain.
that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn, that must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard, take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
We'll take Sarah with us for now. Probably not when we move on to the next mission.
Okay, hello. Yes, what?
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC SysDev. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Yeah, because it's been about 30 hours, right? 20 hours? Talia convinced me it'd be for the greater good, so here I am.
It appears he's certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDev's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
You're gonna need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Persuasion. Get me in a room with them and I'll talk them into anything.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Wait. I'm worried about the cause... Wait. Isn't that... Doesn't it have UC protection? Sidonia? That's on Mars, right? Won't we get caught? Sounds simple enough.
You'd better hope so. Sersha won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
We're gonna be a double agent. This is gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. Point the way and I'll get it done.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
We're operative. We're senior operative for Ryujin. We're gonna get it done. I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Does he not realize that he's asking us to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet? They're space pirates. And he wants us to gain their respect, get evidence, but following the rules and ethics. Does he not know what they do? Can you explain SysDef's code of conduct and ethics?
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary.
Oh, that's
At the
what
end
we
of the
do
day,
anyways.
Your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
Okay, yeah, I could say the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Thank you, Commander. Yeah, that's a good question. What happens if I get arrested while undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Well, as long as you all pay me, I don't mind.
You have your orders.
Hey, we are actually an undercover agent. This is sick.
Hello.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
What if I can't find anything?
I'd scour every inch of wherever the Crimson Fleet sends you. Otherwise, you're wasting our time and risking your neck for nothing. Criminals are sloppy. Look hard enough, and I'm certain you'll stumble across their mess.
Okay, I think I understand. So basically you want me to steal from thieves.
Rationalize it however you like, but that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Security. If there's incriminating data out there, I'll find it.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I'll bring you as much evidence as I can find.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing.
Money?
Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement
Yes.
for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
That's all I want. That's very generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Let me know if you need anything else.
Do they have like an armory and stuff here? You think they'd have like stuff to buy, right? But we gotta search for evidence. Audio logs and text files would be especially helpful. Okay. Let's see if they have like some place to buy. Yeah, we want that. Oh, that's just a hat? What's the... I want the full outfit.
We need more recreational activities on this ship.
Like what? Darts?
Yes, they need darts in this game. Got no... I mean, they got side missions, right? But no actually, like, mini games or activities. That really surprises me with this big game. That's kind of, honestly, probably my biggest surprise. I wasn't surprised that... I wasn't expecting the space travel, like, to be able to travel everywhere. Because they said that leading up to launch. But my biggest surprise has been no inventory management. And also... no vehicles is another one. Where are we headed next? But yeah, no mini games. I don't get that. Take a nap. Spend time with Sarah.
I wish all of our parents together could.
It's good to be on the boat.
Okay. So proceed to Sidonia. But if they do like No Man's Sky did and just keep adding content after content after content, like free content, No Man's Sky, wow, it's amazing what they've done. They've transformed that game. They keep adding free massive expansions. If you have not played No Man's Sky, play it. Trust me. Especially if you really enjoyed this game and what more. And if this game does what No Man's Sky does, it's gonna be, it could be one of the best. Could be the best space games. It's a good game. It's not gonna go up as one of my favorite games of all time, but it is a good game. I have really enjoyed my playthrough, but it has a lot of potential to move up to way up there on my game list. That's only if they keep adding stuff.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
Bethesda is not known for that, so.
We should go see a basketball game sometime. I really feel like this is our year.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Time off.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I brought something that should interest the Crimson Fleet.
Here's an idea. Why don't you shout that louder so everyone at UC Security hears? Either show me what you're trying to unload or get the hell out of here.
Take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC Security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Hey, 1,000 credits. Does this work?
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Of course you do.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
If something's on your
I
mind,
love Sarah.
you can tell me.
A reminder that Bring Your Child to Work Day is not an officially sanctioned holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children into potentially dangerous workplaces.
Keep our children safe.
Is she still here?
What can I do you for?
Can I...
Hey, you looking for more work? I'm wondering if you might be up for doing me a favor of the personal kind, off the books.
Wait, I already did... Yeah, I already did her... That was forever ago.
Well, see ya.
I was hoping I could recruit her. That great accent. But you can't?
What's up?
Let's save it. Always save it. There has to be a limit to saves in this game, right? We've saved over 100 times.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Why is there blood and a knife to the left? Soros Bowden said you could help me move some of the stuff.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
No problem.
Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
I don't ask questions.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that?
Okay, you don't talk to her
now
like
listen
that.
up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Yeah, I'll just pay his off. His debt off. I don't care. I mean, we have so much money. I'll just pay his debt off right now so we can get down to business.
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
I mean, I already have the plan. This is gonna... You all know all we have to do. Give them the money to pay, and then have them pay. It may not be that simple, but it sounds like it could be. Did you see that Sarah liked that we were going to pay off the debt? See? We've been good most of this playthrough. Now, Sarah got upset with a lot of the Ryujin stuff, if you all noticed that. She kind of went back and forth with us. Liked us, hated us. Liked us, hated us.
Do what we can to help those who feel lost without community.
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to collect the credits you owe to Adler Kemp.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
I really don't have time to play games.
What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
I'll go back and tell Adler you said that.
Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
I bet.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
That's not good enough.
What the heck do you want me to do, then? Huh? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Yeah, I'll pay it for you. I don't care. Promise to stop borrowing from Adler and I pay the debt for you.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
What's happening, darling?
Sarah with us is our moral compass, which I love. That's honestly what I love about Sarah's character in this game. Not only is she my favorite companion, but like, she's a great moral compass. And I love her commentary as well during conversations. She's been awesome. And I don't really want to use another companion, to be honest. Andreja I love, don't get me wrong. I kind of like how Andreja just kind of flirts the line. Selmco seems cool as well. But nobody's got anything on Sarah and Andreja. I loved Andreja. Andreja was really our best friend besides Sarah. You know? Bruce had a crush on her for a long time, if y'all remember. He hit us with that curveball, and then what we won't talk about happened. We'll never mention that, but we'll get revenge. That was just such a sad episode, what happened to Andreja.
We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe.
You better believe it.
I think someone would have invented
Credits don't mean anything to me much on this game anymore, right? Because I don't mind to pay all this stuff. I already have ships. We've already got ammo. We've got everything we need.
Have something for me?
Pay 3,000 credits. Yeah, it's all here.
Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
All day, every day, if you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Ooh, 9,000. Okay, Crimson Fleet is where it's at.
He's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Wait. Who did we help? This guy? I don't remember helping you. We helped you? Oh, that must have been a long time ago. Y'all remember that? We helped that guy?
Always nice to kick back in the broken spear after a long
We helped a lot of people. This is gonna be awesome. You notice Sarah liked our confidence there? Sarah's liking this Crimson Fleet stuff because you can be good. You can just pay the debts for people. Make it easy on you. We have tons of money. How much money do we have? 258,000. Bruce went from nothing to $250,000. Do we still have our romance boost? 12 minutes? We're good.
Captain Bruce. Hello.
Hey, Vasco.
I am satisfied.
He's satisfied with the results for a recent sleep cycle. He loves to mention our sleep cycle, doesn't he? Get that experience boost.
Ahoy, Captain!
You all can't be in here.
I can
with
help
me.
you with, Captain?
What are you all doing in the captain's quarters? Me and Sarah are about to take a nap, of course.
One of these days, we need to actually get some sleep after going to bed.
They're all still in the room.
So, stay up late reading.
Oh, I love this game. Oh my. Oh. What a legend Sarah is. I mean, she really is. I love her.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to
But I guess
show
it
up.
only worked because they
Looks
just
like
lived
Adler
on one
finally
planet.
did something
And
right
that
this morning.
sounds
So,
boring.
big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Tale of a certain Solomon Co.
Who's all
where
talking?
Stargazing landed him.
What's happening? That's what I'm here for.
We'll see. When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
That's a bit extreme. Consider it done.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Why do you want Austin Rake dead?
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner, too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody, runs away from the fleet.
So, I think it's safe to say that Sarah should not go on this mission. That's probably pretty safe to say. Where is Sarah? She is on our ship crew, right? Yes. Alright, Sarah. We are becoming a... Well... Perfect timing.
Ah, my day just got a whole lot brighter. I hope it isn't something I've done. Please, hurry back.
You can never do wrong, sir. Where are we going? Over here, okay. So we're in Seoul, right? Yeah.
Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the...
You have a crewman on board I'm looking for.
All What are your intentions with these crewmen?
Well, yeah, I just want to have a conversation. The fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
Wait, tons of them like that, so I need to actually talk to,
Got a moment?
And when you get a moment,
Let's catch
can we
up.
talk?
What? Why can I not get out of my ship? We have to stop. I want Sarah with me now. Whoops.
We have unlocked the...
Oh, we would have crushed that ship. Level 10 with our Eagle Star, it wouldn't even have been close. That's the thing. First thing I'm gonna do in a new game plus when I'm playing this is to go straight to the Freestar Collective.
And we're docked.
Because I want this ship. You should finish the Freestar Collective, as you'll never have to worry about a ship in the entire game. You won't even have to worry about building an outpost. Oh wait, I'm gonna go back to our ship. I want Sarah. Since we're being I forgot that we have to follow the code, you know? What about that?
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. They show up here.
I'm working hard, Captain.
Up in the front. Derek, get out of my way.
I'm here for you, my love. Well, hello, sunshine. I'm glad you're back. Let's get moving.
Oh, pardon me.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Weird that they trusted us.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
The fleet want Rake dead, but I want to resolve this without violence.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Deliver him to SysDef. If the fleet find out about this deal, we're both exposed.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Thanks.
Smart.
I think I should go.
Very smart. That went surprisingly smooth.
Separation complete.
Did you all expect that to go that smooth? I'm glad it did, though.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Would love to.
Enemy's shield gone. Enemy jumped, blown out their grab drive.
Yes! The grab drive lost their shield. Their shields are down.
Absolutely love the space combat in this game.
Their engine is almost
Yes.
Enemy's shield system is offline. Full engine loss on target.
Whoa, look at all that money. Whoa. That's what I'm talking about. This ship is amazing.
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
You could not have handled that. You didn't even do any damage. Ocean Rake is dead. The Ragana survived.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Oh, you can send them after me. We'll take you out. Best decision you've ever made.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
You know, that's not comforting.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Not comforting that the that the other, her last person she let in, they just tried to kill. So yeah. That's not ideal. This questline has been great already. This has been awesome. This and the UC on another level. Restar is on another level because of the final mission, final few missions, and most importantly, because of the ship you get. This ship right here.
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Wait, why are we going here? I thought we were just... Okay.
Board is clear. We're docked.
Why are we coming here?
All right, let's get this crate into space.
Follow me.
Captain Bruce, it is pleasant
I had a friend.
to see you.
Pleasant to see you
I
too,
hope I'll be able
Bosco.
to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
I'm glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone, innocent or otherwise.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen, Commander.
Exactly, that's why Sarah's there.
One more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
That's smart. That was a clever way to ensure Neva's trust.
Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
It was a clever plan. The fleet doesn't suspect a thing.
It's a dangerous plan. And you came awfully close to killing an innocent crew.
No, I didn't.
Luckily, you have a good head on your shoulders and did the right thing. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Everything's going according to plan.
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet Neva at Key.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the Key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Hey, this is sweet.
First mission in the books and no casualties.
This may turn out to be my favorite. Like this is probably might be better than the UC, which technically this is still, we're still part of the UC here, just the special division, right? This is really cool though. Hey, getting undercover and then now we're on our own finding evidence. We have information on all the people that they gave us, and we probably have to like choose the right conversations.
Air pressure stable. Thrusters are a go.
And win their trust. So let's take a look at this. Take a look at what we got. Let's take a look at the balls here. So I'll let you. I gotta use the restroom, so I'll be back. So you all can read that, or just skip ahead a little bit in the video. Have no way of pausing the video. I record here for the gameplay series here on Gamerability 2. I like to post them for you as early as I can. I'll be back. Alright, did you all learn anything cool? Delgado. 44. Clever, shrewd, careful, calculating. Originally hailing from Aquila City, Delgado fell into crime at the young age. Despite being born into wealth, his parents exiled him in hopes of correcting the behavior, yet this only served to increase his criminal behavior, culminating in the theft of a cargo ship, which he used to initiate himself in the Crimson Fleet. Delgado is a shrewd, clever leader who isn't prone to rash judgment. He keeps a tight rein on Crimson Fleet, but he's given his pirates enough latitude to do what they do best. Wave of Mora. We just talked to her. 32, short fuse, temperamental, intense, incendiary. Ooh. Mora was born and raised in Neon and orphaned at young age. She spent most of her youth getting arrested for crimes ranging from simple assault to grand larceny and was a frequent visitor at the SysDef prison. At 22, she stowed away onto a transport to Aquila City, was eventually recruited to the Crimson Fleet. Adler Kemp, 45, hot-headed, competent, seasoned. Is a Crimson Fleet ship captain operating out of Sidonia. His hot-headed nature means Adler is easily provoked, which has gotten him into numerous scrapes. Despite this flaw, Adler is a seasoned ship captain, and in most cases, he can use his battle prowess to escape sticky situations. Oh, so you can get an addendum added to each of them as you get more. Okay.
Ready.
We're jumping a long way. This ship, we can go anywhere, though. It's amazing.
Board's all green. Successful jump.
So this is their headquarters, so we should probably save.
Hail acknowledged. Dock where you like.
So this is their headquarters?
Time to cycle the airlock. Move.
Get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30. You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Oh.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Good day, Captain.
Bosco's just sitting there casually talking to us as that's happening.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something?
We got here in like a second. Sorry, I kept you waiting.
Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Looks like a good place for some R&R.
Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
Well, they better not.
We'll be certain to keep a close watch on our belongings.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. history time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
This place has to have blackjack, right? Has to have blackjack. I just want to, use our money, play some blackjack. I can't believe we haven't found that yet. We haven't found any mini games at all. I know I already talked about that, but I just want to play blackjack, darts, pool, ping pong. Video games within a video game?
We've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
I bet you can sell contraband here.
This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
Haven't we met her?
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault if people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's hard to find,
you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper
Does he have a bomb on his chest?
I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
What? I'd say that was a bit extreme.
Exactly the lengths we're willing to go to protect ourselves. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Time to make those credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business together.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
It seems best to not complete this quest line.
You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
No, stop that. You're going to kill someone.
It's a shooting range, sir. But the reason I don't want to finish this quest line, because I don't want to destroy this place. I bet you have to destroy this place. And this place is everything we need.
Mixed feelings about my last job. On the one hand, lost a friend. But on the other...
Like, this place has it all. I want to see what she meant by blueprint.
Don't even try to rip me off. Hey, I'm always ready to take credit.
He doesn't have blueprints. What? The Count of Monte Cristo? Wait a second. He said that... He doesn't have anything special, it doesn't seem like. He said blueprints.
Don't be a stranger.
Trade Authority takes anything and everything. What'll it be, friend? The fleet's got an impressive cop. They even managed a legit business on the key is like no one.
I just want to shop.
Not everyone thinks so. I'm still Trade Authority, not a part of the fleet.
Really?
There are a few, Neva included, that see me as an outsider. Regardless, as long as the fleet has goods to push, the Trade Authority will always maintain a presence on the quay.
I just want...
I hope you're not low on credits.
That's what I want. I want to see if they have ship parts, because I'm probably gonna need them. No. We have never found a good gun at any of the stores.
Remember, all trades are restriction-free.
Now, I think there's a weapon. I want to buy some weapons.
Kinetics, electrolytes, energy weapons. Neva's new hotshot.
I knew you'd find your way back to my little corner of the quay.
We've met her before.
Everyone always does.
I don't know when.
Hey, if you want to pour credits into my pocket, you won't hear any arguments from me. I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, kinetics, electromags, energy, even a few explosives. Occasionally, I stock a few smuggled items. Basically the stuff SysDev doesn't want you to play with. Just don't screw me over or I'll be inclined to give you a free demo. With your head as the target.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we all have trust issues here. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple.
I just want to buy
Anyone
something.
who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back.
I understand.
Well, that was surprisingly easy. Most people just glaze over and learn the hard way. Maybe there's more to you than I thought.
I just want to buy a gun.
Take your pick.
Get special stuff. I disagree. Ooh, what is this? 80s? Okay, now that's pretty good. 6.55. Do we have a gun that uses 6.55? We definitely do. I bet we can modify this to be awesome. This gun right here. It's like an AK. But this is the an assault rifle that does a lot of damage. I'm gonna buy that.
Plenty of...
Do we have any, what can we sell? Do we have a weapon we can sell? They give you pretty good prices. But we need to buy 655. Oh, tons of them. I don't even know what we need to buy, honestly. We probably should check before we just start spending a... And we have a lot of money, so it doesn't really matter,
Need more weapons
but...
or ammo?
Yeah, we're replacing another 655. Perfect. But what I want to look at... 655 Ilmai. CLL shell. 15 by 25. Bazooka. 777. And 4.3 Ultra Mag. 50 cal.
Come see me. You don't make it in this life. If your credits are...
Ultra Mag. 50 cal. This one. 655 CT. Wait, did she restock already? Didn't I just buy that? Wait. Let's go look at that. 655 CT. Is that what that gun uses?
All right. See you around.
What is 655? No, we don't have any ammo. Regular 655. What? We have none. So 65 CT must not be the same thing. Right?
I've got what you need. I bet I have.
So what I'm gonna do is buy like 30 of those. These. Not spending that $20-some thousand on ammo. Because apparently we don't have any ammo for this gun we just bought. Which is so surprising to me, because do you all know how many guns how many places we've been in this game? And you're telling me we have no 6.55? I still wish on this screen it showed you how much you had. It makes no sense that it doesn't.
Done here? Fine.
Oh, that is the ammo. Okay.
By me.
That is expensive ammunition.
Ammo. Just gotten a new.
I'm buying it though, but wow, that's expensive. Super expensive.
Done here? Fine by me.
I don't want to ever leave this place. That's the best. Those are some of the best weapons we found so far, and we can customize it on our ship to make it even better. I think they even have a workshop in here.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet. Imagine having your own terror morph.
Okay, you do that. Do that and see what happens. There, should we go take a nap and get an experience boost?
That was quite a workout. Hope you had as much fun as I did.
That never gets old.
The fleet's the only family you
there's
need.
our other new recruit.
This place is nice. I don't think I want to leave it. Now, wait. If we take them down, do we lose access to this great place?
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I won't disappoint.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Got it, boss.
Boss? Good. You're getting it already. I like that. Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova. I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef.
We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
You get paid a lot more in this than any of the other quest lines. Like, it's kind of awesome. Let's go ahead and change our suit. Get fully into the part. Doesn't look as cool as our suit we have on now, but... Oh, we're supposed to search for evidence, too.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Here, Enox, you answer to Delegado Directory. That means no screwing around.
Yeah, I bet we have to destroy this place on the final mission.
To Delgado, unless you want to get keel-hauled across the key.
We don't listen to nobody. I'm just looking for some type of information to steal. Didn't even see any computers.
I thought Delgado needed you on the planet. Why are you talking to me?
Oh, there's something else. Pretty sure they said cred sticks are free game.
Tell us what the future holds for the Crimson Fleet.
Changes are coming, Gale. Huge changes. Crimson Fleet will soon be a much bigger player in this little game between the members of the settled systems.
That's quite a bold statement. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, let's just say that I'm on the brink of a score so large, it makes everything else pale in comparison. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait and see.
If you aren't willing to discuss the details, why grant SSNN this interview?
Simple. I refuse to allow the UC to spin or bury the story, making it sound like they're in complete control of the situation. I'm gonna tell you right now, they aren't.
Why does the Crimson Fleet need to make this mysterious move that you're being so evasive about?
I know SysDef instructed you to draw this meeting out as long as possible. So let me sum this up. I intend to make sure that the Crimson Fleet becomes the United Colony's worst nightmare. And nothing, I mean nothing in this universe, will stop me from achieving that goal.
There are those that would disagree with you and claim this interview is grandstanding, or worse, a recruitment tool. After all, SSNN reaches every corner of the settled systems, and your aspirations could inspire the directionless to turn to the fleet.
You and the sheep that listen to your garbage can believe whatever the hell you want. If you were so worried about what I had to say, you wouldn't have allowed yourself to be brought here.
I said that was part 6? We missed part 1 through 5? He probably keeps the information on him, right? But we'd have to pickpocket, which sounds extremely, extremely dangerous. Gotta be evidence to it all. Does it show up on the map? I wonder if we select that mission. No. Oh, Captain's room key. Oh, what if we pickpocket? Think we have a chance to pickpocket from him though? Let's probably do the mission before we do that. Remember she said you can just take credit sticks? What a place. Now, it's not counting as stealing here. Ooh, we probably shouldn't take the stolen artwork. Well, actually, we can sell. Can't we sell it here? Yeah, we can. I just gotta remember to sell it before we leave.
Getting some military convoys or something.
Yeah, well, easier said than done. We end up on the wrong side of a SysDef cruiser, they'll missile lock us faster than you can spit.
So they're pretty careful with their evidence, though. Oh, this is nice. Oh. They won't mind, right? Yeah.
Oh, that lock didn't...
Well, that's not anything good. Well, we can go sell it, get some money back.
last very long.
UC will never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
Let me just ask you one final question before we wrap up.
If I had a billion crest,
Go ahead.
I'd run my own city.
When
like
is enough going to be enough?
Except in my town.
How many
you
credits
could do
does Jasper
Aurora
Criggs
anywhere.
need until he's satisfied?
I should have expected you to ask such a stupid question. How the hell could you ever understand? You with your fancy education and your sheltered upbringing and your cushy media job. Me, I came from nothing. Everything I own, I've literally drawn blood to gain.
There's no need to get personal. I'm simply trying to state the facts so that our listeners can make judgments of their own.
Lady, I got news for you. Half of your listeners think I'm a hero. The other half are scared out of their goddamn minds, and they should be.
Perhaps we should talk about something else.
Too many missions.
No, that's it. We're done. Can you guys get her the hell out of here? Make sure she takes all this sound equipment with her.
Well, that's it then. Thank you for your...
Actually,
Wait, that elevator
before
takes you
go,
down
Gail,
one story.
there's one more thing I would like to say.
Yes, of course. What is it?
When you broadcast this interview on SSNN, I want you to remember that I'll be listening. If you edit
Gotta
even
make sure
one
to drink
word
every day.
or manipulate my voice to change anything I've said, I will hunt you down and kill you
Are you looking to stop
in front of everyone. Do you understand?
Say anything you like. My prices may be high, but these goods ain't.
So I believe I have the contraband now. Which, where would that be in? Miscellaneous? There it is. That's not a lot at all. That's it. I thought we'd get way more than that. The shock suit. Look at the damage resistance. That's actually not bad if we ever need shock resistance. I don't want it on me, but I don't think it's worth selling it. We'll put it on the ship. Or I actually might give that to Sarah.
Always a pleasure.
Because her space suit is probably not very
Whatever
good.
you need, you got it. Bring me anything useful?
Well, actually, Sarah, I did. She has this one. Yeah, that one's not good at all. So she needs a better one. So let's give her... We could give her the legendary one. Just give her this one. It has resistance to everything. It has very good damage. Sarah would look cool though in that. Wouldn't she? Because this spacesuit's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and put on the new. This one.
Maybe if you're lucky, we'll talk again later.
So, lots of people drink. I drink.
I mean,
You drink.
found no
I'm just
evidence.
saying, we have that in common.
Don't even start.
Looking to make quick work of your enemies?
You might find a deal or two here. If you can overlook the...
If we can find it here. I picked the music. Make sure to always repair. Okay, we'll do that. Thought we'd find some information here, but it doesn't look like it. That wasn't
Spatters
useful.
of blood covering all the stolen goods, of course.
Soon, everyone.
So, looks like once again I'm Jazz, resident engineer. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good.
I hope the fleet has a wider variety than the UC and Freestar Collective.
It may not be wider, but it's not on the books, if that's what you're getting at. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked.
Look at that guy in the background just staring at us. Always looking for an edge.
Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business.
It's amazing they don't know our history.
All business and no fun, huh?
I'd like to view and modify my ship. Yeah, ship repairs.
I'd love to take your money, but your ship's in perfect...
Thank you.
I bet you would.
Wait, what? Did she just hit on Bruce? Did she just say? Oh, we don't need any. Keep forgetting about that. We don't really need anything. No, but isn't there...
Anything ship-related, you're at the right place. No, but... And I need your...
Can't you have a shielded cargo bay? Yeah, shielded capacity, right? That's what that is. So yeah, these are contraband. So how do we get a shielded...
Ship services?
I bet they
You've
can
got
put
the
one on.
credits? Sounds like fun.
So we might be able to get a shielded capacity on our Star Eagle. So we're going to go into shipbuilder. That would be cargo. Oh, it is shielded. Because I don't think we have any shielded on here. Where is our cargo hold on this thing? Where is it? There it is. Do we have any shielded? I think shielded is how you can actually carry contraband. I think. I could be wrong. I don't think we do. So let's see if we can put one on there. This seems a bit much. We just need a small one. They're all about the same. Okay. I guess we'll get the most space then. 220, that's not shielded, okay. Highest we can get for shielded, around 160. 170. Yeah, they'll hide contraband from authorities, perfect. Hope this doesn't make the ship too... Oh, it's fine. Okay, so it didn't even decrease the ship very much at all. So we just put it right over there. Now we have shielded cargo, which we're probably gonna need. But I guess one thing I don't know is how do you access the shield? Let's actually look at her ship.
You've
See if
got
it
stuff
shows
to
that now.
smuggle. Sure. I've got plenty of goodies.
Yeah, so we have the 2,450 and the 170 shielded. Perfect. Surface of Suvorov. I didn't pay attention to where was the key? Huh. There needs to be like a big logbook. Shows previous places you visited. Her ship. I want to go on her ship. So now we can actually grab contraband. Wait, that's not our ship. Oh. How did I miss that? The door's not been... Wait, why are all the doors shut? Oh, because we modified it, probably. Get our experience boost.
You, have a med pack? Ooh,
Sarah pulled something again.
Sure, I've got a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Well, but where is the shielded cargo hold?
A brief history of time. If you find any edition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
Are you saying we're not your friend forever if we don't find you that book, though? I don't know. Maybe that was a pointless buy.
Greetings, Captain.
About time you got here.
I told you were wasting your time, Del.
I always keep my word.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Sounds simple enough.
So simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice bar without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Understood.
Oh, And there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Oh, very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
All right, we'll be back, sir. Get our new gun out. Whoa. Okay, this thing's a beast.
Make sure you strip everything useful from that thing.
I don't like the scope, though.
You call that a party on the fleet? I'll take care of this. Hold up, I heard a sound.
Imagine when we upgrade this weapon. It's not even legendary or anything. What if you can put perks on weapons? You can put perks on... I believe you can put perks on armor.
Cover me!
Thank you.
Whoa. Something's out there.
Saving my life.
Huh? Let's get out of here!
Who are you shooting at?
I don't even need a gun. Sending one now! Go on!
Put up a decent fight.
Now this is pretty cool. Sarah just always throwing grenades.
Wait, what was that?
He doesn't care who she hits. At all. One more. Really, she could care less if she hits us with the grenade.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good.
Now, didn't he say Sarah can't come
This
in?
ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go.
more, eh?
Sarah. We never use our powers, do we? I always forget about these. Just no easy way to, like, actually use them, though.
Been inside is part of the lock, so keep your eyes open.
Like, I wish I could hold down LB
call it out.
and hold them all up and then select.
Take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dome.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Cricks to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Might as well. That's it? You're kidding me.
This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second.
Yeah, we're way over. I feel like you're supposed to do all these missions at the beginning of the game. And like, so we're like way over leveled, which is nice. You get to show how far we've come. Now we just dominate. I don't know if I even need all this stuff, but might as well.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah.
You're right, we need to move quickly.
Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best buddies. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Oh no. Now we're trapped in here? The last one barely gave us anything. Do we even need to do this? Wow. Wow. Well, I guess the beauty of it though is that you still get the experience for it.
Well, this is just great.
Wait.
The hell are we supposed to...
What? Maybe we should both take a breath, calm down, and think.
Whew. Yeah, you're right. Now that I think about it, this gives me an idea.
Where is he?
A way we could turn this situation to our advantage. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
Shoot you for saying this.
Whoa, hang on. Give me a second to explain. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
I don't know. That seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? Not going to happen.
Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here.
He already wanted us to double-cross the boss.
I guess that's one way through.
Anyone still alive up there? Can either of you hear me? So the two of you made it, huh?
It was a close one, but we're in one piece.
Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Crix. You both got that?
We got it.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Well, about that.
Attention.
Loud.
Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Are restored. I don't think we're finding any useful information.
What's that over?
Ooh, an advanced one. This should give us something good. Theoretically. That's not it. That one might work. Definitely not that one. That. It's that one. Yes. That's it? You're kidding. Wait. Has it all... Remember when I said it should show the amount you have? It does... well, we knew it did on the weapon, right? But does it in the ammo? This is where I want it to show up. In the ammo. I knew it showed up on the guns. But I also... I guess you could... When you buy it, you can tell how much ammo you have for that gun. I've never paid attention to that. We also haven't bought very many weapons, though. We never get anything good for unlocking crates. Well, I guess the good news of it, you can improve your lockpicking skills, right? You all remember in the beginning of the game, we got crushed by those things in that one mine. You all remember how bad I used... Hey, the Count of Monte Cristo.
They ran off. Take me on.
Yeah, are you just gonna trash talk him, or are you actually gonna fight? I just wanted to fight more, get more experience.
Hey,
We should talk? No. What?
So, have you changed your mind yet?
No. I don't want to talk about this right now.
Yeah, well, too bad. We're talking, so spit it out. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
No way. Not going to be a part of your plan.
Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
We find a way out of this place and keep looking for info on Crix.
Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside. A 100 years old, eh? It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Found him. Section 3. I just want to unlock them all. Locate the cache in the cell D02106.
No. Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
Car's computer. Wait. What? We were just up at the computer. Or is this saying it requires computer skill? No, definitely not. Where would we find a computer in this? Okay.
And don't come back, punk.
Might have been it, that might not have been. Oh, it could be down here.
There you are.
What is that? That it? Gotta be it, right?
Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here a lot.
Yes. But not even a legendary for all that. When's the last time we found a legendary? Like, it's been 30 hours in this game probably since we found a legendary. So either they're just impossible to get. I don't know. I've just missed them. Wait, isn't that what we're supposed to check? Definitely nothing in there. Pry open the base. Oh, wow.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet and the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
I never even expected that lamp to be anything. I think we just got stuck. Get out of my way. Now he's gonna be stuck though.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486 so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Another lock? How many locks have we picked down here? My most improved thing in this game so far, do we all agree, is probably lock picking? Y'all remember how bad I was? Oh, you all remember. Well, I want the... You're kidding. Okay. Store prices are permanently reduced by 2? What? I still haven't figured out how those things work. Those little... You get these little, like, books that give you bonuses sometimes? But you hear that. Always trust your ears. This has been a cool mission. Like, this has been great. This is how they all escaped.
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out.
It is.
Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a second. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving.
They definitely didn't get all the ammo though. Oh wait, we can't use it. I'm not in combat. Huh. I was hoping to modify my gun. Oh, that was a gun we saw for sale, the Big Bang gun. A long time ago. I guess we gotta fight these first and then we can... What in the world? What is that crazy monster? Let's modify this thing. Yes, set this thing. Yeah, oh yeah. And I want to put a...
If we
Oh,
get
we
out
can't
of
make
here,
it fully
remind me to
automatic
thank
yet.
Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
I definitely want to put the reflex side on it. Easily. I like the suppressor. I want the tactical grip. Increases aim down, sight speed, reload speed, and stability.
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
Definitely want armor piercing in. Wait, gut buster rounds increase our damage? We can't do those yet. I think that's all we can do. Good. I can't wait till we can make this automatic, though.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place.
A lot of ammo down here, too. Are we dying right now? Doesn't sound good, does it? That's it. So is this corrosive damage? I don't want to do another log. It's a master one too, isn't it? Advanced. I don't even know if we've gotten any advanced locks picked. I think we did one, if y'all remember, but I feel like I got ultra lucky on it. Wait, that's it? We did it. Whoa. Oh, yes, that was worth it. Look at this gun. That pistol's better than the pistol we have in that. And this is 43 Ultra Mag. That one's 43 LMI. I'm gonna put it in 103 versus 50 damage. We might get that out.
Aren't paying us enough to be poor.
Has the laser sight too. Only 6-shooter though. Love the laser sight though. Definitely been worth it to explore on this mission. Like we've gotten a lot of money. Credits everywhere.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.
I love the decision that they made to not have ammo take up any space. Imagine if ammo took up space. That'd be terrible.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would
This is when you can really tell that it's 30 FPS. I don't know if you all noticed during the combat. That's when I really notice it. And there's a lot of combat, but it's only in those quick combat sequences I really notice it. This game would really benefit from a performance mode. I don't want to lockpick it. We'll waste the digipick. Yeah, it just feels sluggish at times when you have a lot of enemies around.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
It might not be noticeable when you all watch it. You really feel it when you're playing because you can notice the input delay. There's a little bit of delay. There is so many credits here. Expert lock, we can't do that.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves. Looks like this was the warden's office.
Oh, advanced one, and it's a weapon case. This could be big. That was quick. Wow, get better.
They
Or
built an
lucky.
office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Look at all the money. Drop something. We picked up so much stuff here. We don't need this anymore. We have a really good gun. Well, I have a hard time of getting rid of stuff. We can get rid of Shoddy because we have the calibrated one. Perfect.
Here. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
I found information about Crick's legacy. No thanks to Mathis, who barely lifted a finger to help.
I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up. I will deal with him later.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Ah, here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
You got it, boss.
Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone.
You literally tried to kill him. Don't change the subject. You've been trying to get me to kill Delgado this whole time.
Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
Yeah, right. I'll think about it.
Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Well, I guess I deserve it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Sarah. Level 58.
You won't last long.
Come on, come at me. This won't replace my ship though, will it? Wait, what about Sarah?
I have something for you. Pumping retros. Orbit achieved.
What?
Stabilizing. Done.
What about Sarah? What? Guess we'll go here first.
Can I have a pet?
A pet? We live on a starship, Cora. Pets and starships don't always mix so well.
Aw, come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
I must admit, this is exactly what I pictured a haven for pirates to look like.
How did you...
Any troubles you need to share? See you soon, love.
Wow. He's good. I want my ship back.
Something? Cause I'll finish it.
What kind of name is Sys-Def anyway? I always thought heat leeches were just pests.
Give me my ship back, please.
Here to, if you want to stay under the radar, if you've got the credit, I bet you would.
Register it. 7,470 credits. Okay. That's not my home ship. My home ship is this. There we go.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
Let's hope we didn't lose our cargo hold. That's the only thing that scares me about changing ships. It's supposed to transfer, but...
There you are. The hell took you so long?
He's the worst.
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Here you go.
That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
We don't have much to go on.
Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Oh, what? Always wanted to take a deep space cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
I'll get it done.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
I was mistaken about Mathis.
There's no need to cover for him. Your first impression told me everything I needed to know. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Why do I need to wrap things up with Mathis?
If you have any last questions about the job, ask them now.
Mathis is not like... Oh, he's just...
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
Samina can do more than patch you up. She's got a drugs of every kind, if you know what I mean.
Are we overweight again?
I don't know about you, but I think the welcome sign really lends itself to the alluring charm of this star station.
No, but
Oh, this is the
take care
ship
of your
person.
ship, she'll take care of you.
Oh, I got backtracked here, didn't I?
Mixed feelings about my last job. On the one hand,
You don't make it in this life without kinetic, electro...
Oh, wow. Look at the vendor credits here. What? 39,000? You should always sell everything here. Like, really? This is awesome. Look at this gun. Small chance to stagger enemies, does more damage than less armor one has. Small chance to frenzy a target. That's gonna be our new pistol. So we can sell this one. Same ammo. We never used this one over the other one. Ooh. We don't need this eagle anymore either. Well, we might keep it. These are the best shop in the galaxy. We need to put all those in the back in the ship because we don't need them. We have 2 stolen digipicks. I guess we can sell them. No need to keep them. Well, it's not a big deal.
All right, see you around.
Didn't she say she
Weapons
sometimes has
for
more
all-
stuff?
Whatever you need.
Is the stuff I sold her.
Need more weapons or ammo?
It's actually worth 56,000 though, this gun.
Come see me.
I want to go back to my ship. Well, I guess we'll talk to Mathis.
Always listen to Delgado.
Sure, he's gonna be really happy.
Well, isn't this cozy?
Hey,
It appears we've
I wanna
stumbled
talk to
across
you.
the embodiment of the phrase.
Thanks to you,
absolute
Delgado's
mayhem.
cut me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
If you're trying to blackmail me, it's not going to work.
No, I'm not gonna try and talk you into handing me over all your hard-earned credits. I'm gonna take them off your smoldering corpse.
Delgado said you should leave this station, Mathis. I suggest you follow his instructions.
Now get the hell out of me way!
I love Sarah. Sarah's the best.
Bugs are soft if you get too high.
Need something?
Oh, cool view.
Scared to take the key.
Maybe. We haven't decided.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Every pirate in this
It would help if I knew what you were talking about.
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Gal Bank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
Express permission to blow your heads off and serve the guts as sushi.
I'd prefer to main focus on Crix's legacy.
And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
I got it.
Unless you plan to walk away empty-handed, she really isn't giving us a choice.
True. We'll get it.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods.
Good luck.
Ballistic weapons permanently do additional 5 crit. What are they listening to?
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other.
What are they listening to in there?
Better to stop here than down on the surface of Suvorov.
Rook.
Bulge grog is fine if you like cheap.
Wait there till they actually call me captain. Even though they probably won't because we're undercover. I keep forgetting that we're undercover. We gotta find evidence. So we need to actually put in all the resources into our ship and all the outfits because we don't need all that stuff. And for experience, of course. Hang out with Sarah. Take a nap.
Remember when I said I like to be close to you? Now you know exactly.
And what, you know, I wonder if we're gonna get any new comments from that anytime soon.
What's new?
Here. Okay, so we need to put all of our resources. And our apparel. Big time. All we need to keep on it. We don't need to keep any of that stuff on us anyways. Anything else? Do we have any weapons we're not using? This one. This one. This one. There's really no need to keep many weapons you're not using at all. There we go. Now, how much space does our ship have left? Though we might have to add another cargo hold. No, we're fine. Look at that. Only 1,400 out of 2,000 and some. So we got to report the mission progress. I mean, you'd think they would track us. You know, we're a new member. You would think they would track us for going back and forth like this.
And we're locked in.
This has been fantastic. Like, the difference in quality of these side missions compared to the main quest, like, isn't it insane? These side faction missions are basically the main quest, and I hope people don't miss these when they play this game, because yeah, the main story wasn't the most exciting until it took a turn, but it took a sad turn. But now we have a reason, like revenge, right? Now we have a reason to fight. Before, the artifacts meant nothing besides getting new powers, but now it means something for Andrasia.
I'm looking forward to reading your report.
But the side quests are incredible.
You're back. So how did it go?
I've successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet. I'm confident this plan is going to work.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Delgado is searching for a Galbank ship named Legacy that was carrying some type of lost fortune.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Excuse me, Commander. Did you say Crix's legacy? Please tell me you aren't seriously going to give that any credence. Everyone knows that's just I don't know, a myth.
I'm holding tangible confirmation of the word legacy attached to Crix's name. That's too much of a coincidence to attribute to myth.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
I believe it's real.
Well, we can solve that little mystery in about 10 seconds. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Goes to board a Starliner to steal Galbank archive credentials.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
I'll proceed as planned then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
12,000. We're getting a lot of money and experience. This quest line is awesome.
Heard you boarded the key.
Like it's great. Probably been my favorite. You know, UC Colonies was awesome, but this might turn out to be my favorite. It's fun, action-packed, a lot going on. Double agent.
for you when you have a moment.
You all have to let me know if you've watched this whole playthrough, and if you played the game, let me know what your favorite side faction mission has been so far.
All green on
What's been your favorite faction?
Free to fly.
For me, it's UC in this one, definitely. So next up, we'll be going to the Starliner. I think this is a good place to end this episode. A lot happened. What a fun game, though. We've come a long way, done a lot of content, and we are going to get revenge for Andrasia coming here very soon. We're going to complete this final side faction missions. I don't know how much more we have left. Maybe one more episode of this side faction. Then we'll continue the main quest. We'll probably have 3 or 4 more episodes left in this series would be my guess. Maybe less. We'll see. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and check the full playlist linked in the description if you're looking for more episodes. But I will see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.